Hello, welcome to game 3 of my match against Mistgun. Let's take a look at this kingdom here. Well, normally you go for pages, so probably I'm going to go for page stuff. Not a ton of draw here. Masquerade, Advisor, Warrior. Gardens is pretty good for VP here, I'm thinking. You know, you get to the page stuff, you get a Masquerade early, like page Masquerade as you're open. Hope you don't get the unlucky combination. You can also pursue to... So like page pursue doesn't seem terrible. I want to get to a... plus... I'm going to get to a champion fairly quickly. There's also some thought to... Sorry about that. There's also some thought to Treasure Hunter... Treasure Hunter points for gardens, but I think we're kind of buy capped here, right? There's no source of plus buy. So since there's no source of plus buy in the kingdom, you probably just want to get to a deck that can reliably province. Labyrinth will be okay on the Labyrinth will be okay on the Labyrinth will be okay on the Treasure Hunter turns. All right, they went with the Masquerade. I think I decided I'm going to go faster for champion, and also pick up some cardinals in that deck. Or, you know, it builds me the silvers, the warrior trashes, the hero stuff. So I'm going to pursue page now. So with 4, I'm going to get my own Masquerade, and then next turn probably just pursue Treasure Hunter. I'm going to be quite a bit further along in my champion thing. If that's the case, I can maybe get some cardinals, get some attacks down. If your cardinal hits one of their travelers, you basically just win. I think maybe that's not the case, but it's certainly going to be very, very nice. So then you get thin with Masquerade. What am I? So I'm pursuing Treasure Hunter. So their page actually missed the shuffle, it looks like, which is unfortunate. Again, I don't see a huge need to pursue here. They auto-bind, yeah. Play all treasures before you click pursue. They can buy a patrician or a vagant or a page or something. Probably another page is fine. Yeah, so that just serves to flip the shuffle, which is nice. You can, if you get good Masquerade alignment, pick up the Ghost, and certainly I'm playing with the Ghost. I'm happy to have it hit all my actions. Silver. So 5 here, not much to be done, I think, other than another Masquerade. You want to get thin, and I guess the question is, what's my transition point? I get the Masquerade, next turn I pursue, get my warrior, the hero picks up a gold, I've got 2 Masquerades. I don't want like a super thin build because my opponent's got Masquerade. And you could add some advisors. Advisors are decent-ish in that. I don't know, they seem terrible in that deck. But I don't really see how I avoid... Okay, I can pursue here and buy something. Pursue and buy a patrician or something. So what am I pursuing? I'm pursuing... there's another page. The Treasure Hunter will be nice. I'm going to pursue Warrior. Buy another page. So we'll see if they hit their Treasure Hunter here. Their page missed the shuffle, and they didn't do the pursue trick, which I did. Turn 2 at least. Whether or not they saw it or they just didn't think it was any good. Both seem possible. they were able to pursue on turn 5. And they were able to get a Ghost. So Ghost is a good card. If I drew exactly Haunted Mirror action here, I would probably get the Ghost. But there'll be enough time for that shortly. Ghost hitting Warrior is pretty nice. There's almost no chance I hit one of their Treasure Hunters. One of them missed the shuffle. It's possible they drew them both. I could also hit their Ghost, which would be quite painful for them. Also triggering a shuffle without their Warrior in it, which is nice. They could be thinking about pursuing Crossroads. Pursuing here? Why did they buy a Crossroads? Just because they've got all those terminals. Okay. Didn't really want to see my Warrior here. But I can get to the end of this shuffle now. Pursue like silver. Yeah. Okay. So I think I will need the second Masquerade. I do need to start thinning myself, and it'll be non-terminal fairly quickly. What did I hit with my Warrior? I trashed their Treasure Hunter. Ouch. They still have a state somehow. I feel like they've played like 10 Treasure Hunters, but so I'm in good shape here. I'm almost certainly pursuing Hero. I think that. So do I just pause and pursue Hero, and then I'm guaranteed a clean shuffle? If I play the page, I pursue Hero, it might miss the shuffle. But I think I want to start progressing this page up the line. Honestly, probably two Warrior. I can get another page. There's a 5 and 8 chance my Hero hits. If I don't draw my Hero, but basically it's a dead turn because I can't play. I'm not going to play the. Yeah, so that was kind of the worst case scenario. Somewhat. In terms of flipping over 4 treasures, and now I draw all these terminals at the bottom. But I do have a Hero, and I'm going to have a champion next turn, and potentially even get to play it next turn, depending on how this turn plays out. Yeah, so having the Treasure Hunters, the extra silvers seem fine. And then I'm not as worried about the mask stuff. And I'll get two laboratory points here. And then just pursue the Treasure Hunter twice. I might actually just pursue it once, and then I can pursue next turn, trigger the shuffle. We'll see. Well, yeah, we'll see if I hit the Treasure Hunter in the top 5, top 4. There's some tracking you can do. Like, obviously, if I double pursue, I've got a decent chance of getting my champion next turn even. But my Treasure Hunter misses the shuffle. This is a kingdom where Labyrinth does have some points, but you don't care. And I'm just going to get a gold here, and then once I have the champion in play, I'm just going to grab golds and provinces. Don't think there's much else to do there. If I was able to trash their Warrior, I might start now buying Cardinals to try to really mess with them, but it seems like I should just take the fact that I'm a little bit ahead, due to really pursue luck, and maybe a little bit of shuffle luck because their page missed. Again, I guaranteed my page didn't miss by doing pursue, but they low rolled their strategy, so that feels bad for them. But I feel like I'm a little bit ahead. So can they have a state? I guess these are my states. They're passing me back. That was a risky play, so they could have drawn their Warrior dead. We'll know next turn if they see their Warrior, or if they pursue here. So they didn't draw their Warrior dead, which is good. We hope now that they bottom decked it, just for best chance of us winning. Obviously, it hurts their chance of winning. So, in the spirit of sportsmanship, I'll say I hope they don't bottom deck it. decent chance they even like flip my champion. So there's like some thought I know they're going to play a warrior, so I want to leave stuff on top that I'm okay if they trash. But it flips one card, it doesn't trash champion, and it seems unlikely that that's the top card, although, you know, you play enough games with the Traveler, especially with like war, you see warrior trash warrior all the time. It's painful. Having trashed their treasure hunter, I feel pretty good about that. Have I ever played a Masquerade? I don't think I ever. Okay, I did play a Masquerade once on turn 5. I somewhat lined that up with Pursue. I'm kind of giving up some opportunity cost of trashing and gaining stuff to guarantee I'm getting my champion quickly, which I think is worth it in this kind of kingdom. But we'll see. Oh, I wanted to get Labyrinth points, so we'll pursue Treasure Hunter here. What? Treasure Hunter here. So they're going to trigger a shuffle for me with... they're going to trigger a shuffle for me with their warrior, probably. So I'm just going to take a page now. You can also take a patrician. I'm starting to add in higher money costs, but I still kind of want to get, you know, the treasure hunters, the silvers, that kind of stuff going. They're actually going to trash 2 here potentially, or reveal 2. 3. Wow, warrior does more. So this is a very nice turn for them. Ugh. The thing that I said would happen has happened, and I feel bad. Nuts. So now I no longer feel like I'm ahead, because I have both my Masquerades down there and just one champion in the discard pile. And I have no way of triggering the shuffle with it. Ugh. And so like this lucky disparate, this turn has completely shifted. Turn 9 has completely shifted the balance of this game. Where I thought comfortably ahead. I might now even be behind. And Pursue only reveals 4, right? So I have no way of getting any further into my deck, so I can only trigger a clean shuffle here. Which I would probably end up doing, but it feels bad. I don't even have a way to get a ghost this turn because I didn't have any silvers. The fact that they had page, crossroads, warrior all at the bottom. Huh. Yeah, if they just don't flip my champion, then I'm in great shape. But flipping the champion, they had a three chance, three cards to look at out of 11. So I cannot trash here. They're just cycling. Yeah. Well, that seems questionable to me. I guess it's a village effect. Pursue. Curse. Buy. I can buy my own crossroads now. I guess I will, just in case. Just to give me something, and I will take the warrior. Discard action, discard action. This has all just gone terribly wrong for me. I'm going to play this mask with the 1 in 6 chance of drawing my champion dead. At which point I may potentially rage quit. I don't like... what once was a promising lead disappeared when they flipped my champion. So it was 3 out of 11 that they do that, which is, whatever that is, 27%. And it's 18% that I draw my champion dead here, so I'm not like super fan of the margins that we're in, but yeah, they're already provincing. So this looks like it will be a fairly easy win for them. I do have another warrior coming in, so I still have not found a chance to get to my... Oh, if I draw Haunted Mirror here, I guess that would be the best draw. So I have a really good draw if I hit Haunted Mirror. Otherwise, I just need to cycle and then more coppers. They are thinking. Okay, pass the estates, trash the estates, and pursue champion. Okay, champion coming in. Let's go. Well, we're discarding your champion always. So here I need to get one more gold, I think. I've got a warrior in those bottom two, which is nice. Well, I would have preferred to have it in my hand, because then I could play it this turn. Or discard it for a ghost or something. But I guess I thought the crossroads was weird. It turned out to be really key. They drew it at the right times. This has been a wonky game. I don't know that you can... I stand by strongly my play here. And then they got unlucky here, and then I got lucky down here somewhere. I got lucky here, and then they got unlucky somewhere else. And did they just trash my warrior? Where was my warrior? Oh, I gained it at the top of this shuffle? They trashed a silver, which is fine. I don't even end up with 5 here. Sadly. I'm not quite sure what to buy. I may just buy a cemetery for the 2 VP. Like, this turn only works because they draw the... Well, this turn only works because they have the crossroads near the top of the shuffle. So I get the cemetery for 2 VP. And I don't see much else to do. I can go for the advisor route and go for the gardens. I don't think the garden's ever going to be worth enough. And I'd rather give them the crossroads because they don't need the actions now. And notably, Masquerade is not an attack. So the champion does not help me. I think I actually needed to get a gold last turn. They've trashed a couple of my silvers already. I may not even have enough for province here. I may have to advance my warrior up the line. This game just spiraled out of control. Well, yeah, the flipping of the champion is the entirety of the story here, so... I'm not going to trash here. It seems like they have to pass me something good, which is nice. Okay, pass. I'll take my own ghost here and keep the warrior. So I've just got 6. Probably get another cemetery. I don't think any of this matters, but I'm not quite sure how I come back other than having really lucky Masquerade hits where like all their actions are in their one hand and then I Masquerade them and then... Okay, I guess Duchy. Set aside a page. Their deck seems to be bigger than mine. They have an extra silver They have more coppers still? No, I'm not quite sure why their deck feels bigger than mine. They maybe have more coppers than I do. No? They just have more provinces. Their deck feels bigger because of all the provinces. Okay. Ghost hitting Page is the worst hit in the deck probably, but it still draws me 2 cards at the start of the turn, so it's not end of the world. I hope they play this out fast. I just click on green cards and then win. The longer we're still in this game, the longer I'm thinking about my unlucky turn 9. So, from a mental state, it will be better for me if we finish this game quickly. I don't really know what they're thinking about. You just buy a duchy. Okay, I'm quite confused. I mean, they're up by a full province, so, and 1 VP, so see what they pass me. Okay, I have silver gold, so I can't actually trash. What did I passed them a copper, they passed me a page. So I'll play this page. Buy a province. Keep that. Take 1 treasure hunter. No, I think at this point the treasure hunters are no longer useful. Well, I think I need 1 treasure hunter just in case I end up passing a copper. So deny anything that can possibly draw. I'm unlikely to draw this turn. Yeah, the crossroads ended up, they drew it at the perfect time. I also bought a crossroads and I drew it at the worst time. If I'd drawn it on turn 11, I could have seen my champion a turn early. But I was already lost at that point. So they have too many golds. I don't know why they played that hero. I don't know why they gamed this hero. Not much to be done here. I'll just buy Cemetery and keep the pitch. I do have 2, my Ghost Mist. My word. Hopefully I see my Masquerades down there and get to province here. This is a little bit a low roll draw, but again, I have a bunch of green cards. They should also have a bunch of green cards. They have 3 provinces. They have 4 provinces? I think they have 4 provinces. Yeah. So, not much to be done here. I'll see what they pass me. Maybe I get lucky. And they have a hand with 5 provinces. Seems unlikely, but non-zero percentage. Trash or crossroads. Draw. I will pass a silver, I guess. I shouldn't have trashed that crossroads. Gain a duchy, play the ghost, and hit a page. Okay. Okay, good game. I saw their hand. They have a gold and 3 silvers in hand, right? Okay, they won that game. I was ahead, and they hit a medium roll, I guess. And maybe their deck was better at that point anyways, but I was further advanced, and so that extra couple of turns lost cost me. I was happy with the way I played that otherwise. I think if I had hit my champion there, I start greening earlier, and I'm just ahead in the similar position to them. So we'll see you in game 4.